Hey, how's it going? Hi, hi. Diamond Doge. The Discord League doesn't have to be... You can still battle without having Discord. But if you want to take place in the Discord League, you will have to go through Discord. There will be normal battles today as well. How's everybody doing? Also, how's the sound quality? Can everyone hear me okay? Can you guys hear the music okay? I've got everything shifted around. You might be able to see right here, Leo bit me right on the nose this morning. I've got a nice red scar where he bit a little too hard. Bold? No, not really. That's not a good. That's not good for Lugia. How's it going, Kuroki? Good nature for Lugia. Modest, timid, naive. If you want to go with any physical moves. Probably modest or timid. Ho-Oh is more defensive than Lugia is. So a couple changes have happened. You'll notice that up above me, we've got the queue is actually 7 entries long now instead of just 3. So that will allow a lot more people to see what place in line they are, which will be cool. Friend code is moved from below me up to above me, which allows me to be in the bottom right corner, so no longer a floating husky head. I'm in the bottom corner like most people do. Now, also you'll probably notice that we no longer have a puppy cam, and the reason for that, there's good and bad that involves with this change. So the bad is that really can't have the dogs in here. Too many expensive things that can be knocked over. We don't really want to have any accidents with, you know, them knocking over something important. But the good news is I can do a lot more cool stuff because I have an actual studio room now. I've got things attached above me instead of sitting on my desk. I've got, you know, my camera is actually like floating above me, and I can mess with it. Eventually, my microphone will be attached to my desk as well, so I won't be able to hear tapping like that constantly. And another exciting thing is that I have access to the HTC Vive. Oh wow, it's green. That's funny. The HTC Vive headset for VR. So we will be having VR streams in the short future. So in the near future. Yeah. So no more puppy cam, unfortunately, but honestly, it was pretty much just Aster sleeping for a while. So we've concised things, we've compiled things, everything's a lot more put together, if you will, and we'll be more consistent. So with that out of the way, we've got 2 minutes before the queue starts. I'm gonna try my best to start streaming 10 minutes before the hour so that we can start the queue exactly at 3 so that it's consistent as when we open the queue. And we'll still have Lily and Esther on every once in a while, and they'll be on when we get to the other cool thing, which is we now have a second streaming area where we'll have our PS4 and Switch set up. So both Bunny and myself will be streaming Monster Hunter once that's out, and we have a second setup area where we get to sit on a couch, and it's going to be super comfy and fun, and we're going to stream a lot. So streaming, lots of streaming. That's basically what the update is, lots of streaming. Also, if you have not signed in to the Discord and you would like to join in our gym league, please do so. It's a lot of fun. We've already got people battling each other for points. It's a fun way to spend extra time. It is now 3 o'clock, so I'm going to open the queue. Okay. So first up, we've got Josh Robinson. Remember, guys, to do the shout-outs at me when you tell me what you want to do. So make sure you do at Huskymon, singles, legends. Oops. What happened there? How's it going, Corey? There we go. So see how Josh did the at Huskymon? That's what you got to do when you're letting me know, because as we get more popular, it's going to be really hard for me to keep track of the chat. So you gotta do the call outs at me when you tell me what we're doing. So singles, no legends. You got it, Josh. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Remember, battle queue is open. Feel free to join the queue if you would like to play. How's it going, Negative? What's up?
Do you want pizza when it's ready?
Please.
Aster just ripped a nasty one.
Fair enough. Alright, here we go. Can you guys see the bite marks on my nose? Right here and right here. Just went chomp right down on my nose. How's it going, Lavender Town? Bum, 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 bum. Leo bit my nose. Hi, hi. Chomped right down on my nose. How's it going, Real Delmise? How's the quality? It should be better quality than before. Let me know if you can notice a difference. It should be higher, higher resolution. Nice, Delmise. That's always fun. Keep trying to get this exactly scaled the right way. Kind of hard to get it exactly right. There we go. It's about as close as I'm gonna get. Alright, here we go. First battle of the day. Huskymon has Sableye, Huntail, Pelipper, Ludicolo, Empoleon, and Swampert. Against Lapras, Salazzle, Dragonite, Metagross, Gyarados, and... excuse me, Volcarona. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum. Here we go. Husky sends out Pelipper against Dragonite. Pelipper's Drizzle will make it rain, increasing the power of water-type moves and altering some moves' special effects. What will Pelipper do? What will Pelipper do? Pelipper leads with a Hurricane. In rain, Hurricane has 100% accuracy. Decent hit on Dragonite, it will also cause confusion. Dragonite is confused. Dragonite hurt itself in its confusion. Unfortunate roll for Jake / Josh. Here comes another Hurricane against Dragonite. And, oh, but he does hold on with a sliver of health. Dragonite is confused and successfully goes in with an Ice Beam. This will be neutrally effective against Pelipper. Here comes the Hurricane. Or the knockout on Dragonite. How's it going, Lavender Town? Nice face, I did notice. Here comes Volcarona. Pelipper goes for another Hurricane. This will be super effective against Volcarona's bug typing. Not enough for the knockout. Volcarona will use Quiver Dance, increasing special attack, special defense, and speed stats. Volcarona goes for another Quiver Dance. Special attack, special defense, and speed will raise. It was already faster after the first Quiver Dance, but probably didn't need to use the second one, as unfortunately that'll be a knockout on Volcarona. Volcarona goes down. Nice. Pizza. Pizza's always exciting, Silver. Ah, misclick. Fair enough, Josh. Here comes Salazzle. What will Pelipper do? It is no longer raining. Pelipper is retreated. For Sableye. Salazzle goes for the Attract. Sableye will fall in love. There's a chance Sableye will not be able to make a move due to being in love. Sableye is retreated. For Pelipper once more. Pelipper's Drizzle will cause rain to start again. Salazzle goes for a Flamethrower. However, the power of fire moves is reduced in the rain, and Pelipper's water typing will resist the damage. It's not very effective. Salazzle goes for the Attract on Pelipper, causing it to fall in love as well. There's a chance it won't be able to move. Pelipper is in love, and cannot move due to love. Due to love! Is so lovely. Look at that Salazzle. She's like, yes, you don't want to hit me with those racks of yours, those racks. Here comes the Sludge Wave for the knockout on Pelipper. Pelipper goes down. Huskymon sends out a female Pokemon. Huntail. Huntail leads with a Waterfall. Boosted speed stat from Swift Swim. Massive damage on Salazzle. Even though it had a berry, it was too much for Salazzle to take. Yes, Sky the King, it was a Game Grumps reference. Nice catch. Here comes Metagross. Metagross is going Mega. Huntail goes for the Waterfall. Big hit against Metagross. Metagross follows up with an Earthquake. Remember, Steel-type moves are not very effective against Water types, so it did not go for the Meteor Mash. The rain does stop on this turn. Huntail is retreated. For Ludicolo. Here comes a Zen Headbutt. Massive hit on Ludicolo for the knockout. Huskymon sends out Sableye. Sableye uses Will-O-Wisp, burning Metagross, causing its physical attack stat to be halved. It'll also take damage over turns. Here comes a Meteor Mash, doing half damage to Sableye. About half of Sableye's damage, or health and damage, however, Metagross does get an attack boost. Sableye goes for a Confuse Ray on Metagross. Both burned and confused. Metagross is confused. And hits itself in confusion. Burn damage will take its toll as well. Sableye goes for a Priority Recover with its Prankster ability. Sableye will go back to almost full health. Metagross is still confused. Metagross goes for an Earthquake. We cannot do a fun format today, Diamond Doge. Ooh, I do need to change that though. Thanks for reminding me. Fun format. Fun format is... Whoops, cancel. Fun format. Where is the thingy to edit this Friday format? There we go. There we go. Sableye goes for another recover, increasing its HP again. Metagross is still confused. Here comes another Meteor Mash. Big hit on Sableye. However, Metagross's burn will take it down. Waiting for the opponent, here comes Sunny, the Gyarados. Sunny's Intimidate will cut Sableye's attack stat. Sableye goes for a Will-O-Wisp, burning Gyarados. Sunny goes in with a Fire Blast. Not quite enough damage. Small hit against Sableye. Sableye recovers its HP with its priority, giving itself back half of its maximum HP. Here comes the crunch. Remember, burn halves the physical stat. Sunny continues to take burn damage. Here comes the confusion on Gyarados. Boom, 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 boom. Sunny is confused, but successfully uses Dragon Dance. Sunny is hurt by its burn. Sunny is confused, but successfully uses a Fire Blast, but of course, it misses. Unfortunate. Here comes Empoleon. Sunny snapped out of its confusion and goes for the crunch. Sunny continues to take burn damage. Burn damage. Burn damage. There you go, Shadow Gamma. You're all set. Huskymon waits his opponent's decision. Here comes a Fire Blast against Empoleon for a small hit. Empoleon becomes burned. Sunny is going to take some time to knock out. Thanks, Shadow Gamma. Appreciate it. You have a phone, Bunny. Here comes a Dragon Dance. Attack and speed raises. Empoleon goes for another Drill Peck for a small hit on Sunny. Empoleon takes a little more damage from burn. Here comes another Fire Blast. And the Drill Peck. Here comes the crunch. And another Drill Peck. And burn damage for the knockout. Good game, Josh. Alrighty. Next up, we have Diamond Doge Studio. Give me a call out in chat with what you want to do. Remember to do the call out so I can find it. At Huskymon, and then and then tell me the the format. There we go. Singles with legends. You got it. Oh yeah. If I need yours, then I will add yours when it's your turn.
Your precious Lily just pooped on the carpet.
Really? All right, here we go. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Alright, Huskymon has Yveltal, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, Naganadel, Kyogre, and Dialga against... Okay, so... Diamond Dodge Studios, you've done it again. You said that legends are allowed, but you didn't actually bring any. So, this is technically a Outclassed challenge, and you have no items. So this is a Outclassed plus no item challenge. Here we go. Huskymon sends out Mewtwo against Araquanid. Mewtwo is exerting its pressure. Mewtwo leads with a Psy Strike. Massive hit against Araquanid for the knockout. Mewtwo will lose some of its HP with its Life Orb. Huskymon awaits his opponent's decision. Here comes Thunderous. Mewtwo goes for an Ice Beam against Thunderous. It'll be super effective against its flying typing for the knockout. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Bum-bum-ba-dum-bum. Here comes Registeel. Mewtwo goes for the Focus Blast against Registeel. For the knockout, it's super effective. Registeel goes down. Here comes Uxie. Mewtwo comes in with a Fire Blast against Uxie. Big hit. Mewtwo will lose some of its HP. Uxie goes for the Extra Sensory against Mewtwo for a small hit. It's not very effective. Here comes another Fire Blast, but it misses. Sleepy goes with the Amnesia, heavily increasing its special defense stats. Here comes another Fire Blast. This one will connect. It'll deal about half as much damage due to last turn's special defense raises. Here comes a Swift for a small hit on Mewtwo. How bad was it? Like, what? Like, was it like she couldn't make it out, or?
She never went upstairs to tell me she needed to go out. I've been watching. Okay. And then I just dropped a burning hot slice of pizza on my foot and burned my foot, so I'm having a good day, clearly.
Sorry. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, mister.
Hey, where's Lily now?
In the kennel. Took her outside and came over.
Okay. Well, looks like that's the end of that game, apparently. Alrighty. Next up, we've got Silver Shadow. Let me know with a let me know with a shout out what we're doing, Silver. Singles, no legends. You got it, Silver. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-dum 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 bum. Bada 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 bum bum. Hi, has pizza. Nom nom. Bum, bum. Alrighty. Huskymon has Sableye, Huntail, Ludicolo, Pelipper, Empoleon, and Swampert against Aegislash, Lopunny, Trevenant, Hydreigon, Decidueye, and Chandelure. Bum bum. Bada bum bada bum bada bum bada 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 bum. Here we go. Good luck to Silver. Huskymon sends out Sableye against Tump. Sableye leads with a Will-O-Wisp against Tump. Tump becomes burned. Tump will also use Will-O-Wisp. Sableye will become burned. However, Sableye's Lumberry will cure its burn. Tump will take some burn damage. Here comes Confuse Ray against Tump. Tump has become confused. Tump is confused and follows up with a Leech Seed. Sableye was seeded. HP will be drained and recovered by Tump. Sableye is retreated for Pelipper. Pelipper's Drizzle will make it rain. Tump is confused and goes for the Destiny Bond. Tump wants to take Pelipper with it. Pelipper goes for the Hurricane. Worth it! Worth it! Tump goes down. So does Pelipper. Here comes Ludicolo against Aegislash. Look at Ludicolo dancing to the music. Okay. Boom. Cha, 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 cha. It's a little slow, but it's close. Here comes a King Shield. Ludicolo uses Hydro Pump, but King Shield does protect it. Here comes a Hydro Pump against Aegislash. Massive hit. Here comes the stance change. Big hit against Ludicolo. It is super effective. Here comes the stance change. Back to the shield form. The rain stops on this turn. Ludicolo uses Rain Dance, turning the rain back on. Here comes the stance change. And another aerial ace for the knockout on Ludicolo. Huskymon sends out Swampert. Swampert's going Mega. King Shield protects Aegislash. Here comes an Earthquake. For the knockout on Aegislash. Here comes Lil. Lopunny's going Mega. Swampert uses Superpower. Massive hit on Lil. It's super effective. Swampert's attack and defense falls. Swampert comes in with an Ice Punch against Ito. 4 times super effective for the knockout. Critical hit. Decidueye goes down. The rain stops on this turn. Here comes Hydreigon. Hydreigon sets up a substitute. Swampert goes for another superpower. That'll hit the substitute. It's super effective. Swampert's attack and defense will fall again. Swampert is retreated. For Sableye. Here comes an Earthquake. For a decent hit on Sableye. Interesting. Not sure how Will-O-Wisp would fail on a Hydreigon. But apparently it did. Let's try again. Here comes the Confuse Ray. It doesn't affect you. Oh, Prankster. Yep. Forgot about the Prankster nerf. Basically, Prankster can't use its moves on Dark-type Pokemon. So you cannot use any of your moves on anything Dark with Prankster Sableye. Here comes Empoleon. Hydreigon leads with an Earthquake. That'll be super effective against Empoleon. I totally forgot about that too. Empoleon's weakness policy increases its attack and special attack. And here comes the Drill Peck for a big hit on Hydreigon. And another Earthquake, most likely for the knockout. Yes, they did, Shadow Gamma. Here comes Huntail. Here comes another Earthquake against Huntail. Small hit against Huntail. Huntail follows up with an Ice Fang. Or the knockout on Hydreigon. And finally, Chandelure is sent out. Huntail is retreated for Swampert. Chandelure goes for Psychic. Critical hit. Swampert special defense falls. Swampert leads with a Waterfall against Chandelure for the knockout. Good game, Silver. Sky the King's asking for a double battle. Sure thing. Shadow Gamma smack talk isn't terribly appreciated in this channel, so this might not be the place for you if that's what you want to do. Here we go. You and your faces, Lavender. Remember, gym leaders can challenge each other. Huskymon has Tapu Koko, Raichu, Naganadel, Greninja, Pelipper, and Metagross. We've got a no item challenge here. What's up? Any update on Lily? Okay. Sky the King has Gengar, Swampert, Aggron, Hydreigon, Talonflame, and Venusaur. Huskymon has Metagross and Naganadel against Talonflame and Swampert. Interesting. What was what, Zoom? Here comes the Mega. Here comes the Tailwind. Tailwind blows from beside the opposing Pokemon. Naganadel follows up with a Sludge Wave. It zoomed into my face? I don't know. And the Meteor Mash against Swampert. Swampert will follow up with an Earthquake. Big hit on Naganadel for the knockout. It will hit Metagross. Here comes Pelipper. Pelipper's Drizzle will make it rain. Talonflame goes for the Flare Blitz against Metagross. Not enough damage due to the rain. It is super effective. Metagross will follow up with a Zen Headbutt, targeting Swampert. Swampert goes down. Pelipper follows up with a Hurricane, taking down Talonflame. Here comes Gengar and Aggron. Oops, wrong button. Gengar comes in with a Shadow Ball on Metagross or the knockout. Metagross fainted. Pelipper goes for a Hurricane on Gengar. Half damage, and the Stone Edge misses on Pelipper. Huskymon sends out Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko's Electric Surge will cover the battlefield. Here comes the Sludge Wave. That'll hit Tapu Koko hard, but it does hold on with 5 HP. Tapu Koko follows up with a Volt Switch on Gengar for the knockout. Gengar goes down. Tapu Koko goes back to Huskymon. Sending out Alolan Raichu. Pelipper goes for the Hurricane against Aggron. Small hit, chance to confuse. No confusion. Heavy Metal successfully uses Stone Edge on Pelipper. Pelipper goes down. The Tailwind ends on the opposing side. Hydreigon is sent out. Here comes the Z move on Huskymon's side. We got a Stoked Spark Surfer in the rain and on electric terrain, giving it massive power against Aggron or the knockout. Aggron goes down. Tapu Koko follows up with a U-turn against Hydreigon. It is super effective. Tapu Koko returns to Huskymon. Greninja comes out. Hydreigon goes for the Dark Pulse against Raichu. It's a big hit, enough for the knockout. Raichu goes down. Both trainers are down to their last 2 Pokemon. Tapu Koko with 5 HP against Venusaur and Hydreigon. Tapu Koko leads with a Dazzling Gleam. It'll hit Hydreigon for 4 times super effective damage, and a small hit on Venusaur. Hydreigon goes down. Greninja goes for the U-turn. Its Protean ability changes it to the Bug type, so it does get Stab, or a big hit on Venusaur. Venusaur leads in with a Petal Dance, Finishing off Taku Koko. It's a one-on-one. The rain stops on this turn. Venusaur is locked into a pedal dance. And Greninja goes for another U-turn. There we go. That was a great game, Sky the King. Super good. Super close. Alright, next up is Corey. Let me know in the chat what you'd like to do. You're in a gym battle with LJ? Okay. Let's see. Alright, we'll do Shadow Gamma first, since he is doing a stream-based challenge. We'll just have Shadow Gamma, then Corey. So Shadow Gamma, what do you want to do? I also need your code. Let me know your friend code. Do I need anyone else's friend code? I think I'm good. I think I just need Shadow Gamma's. Doubles, no legends. Alright. Give me your friend code and I will battle you. Don't forget to add mine too. It's right above my head. Make sure you add me as well. Okie dokie. right, make sure you log online. And we'll get started. Emoji MZ. In the future, Shadow Gamma, please be ready to go. Here we go. Spammy MZ. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-dum, bum. Bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Alrighty, here we go. You fear the mighty Wiggly. The Wiggly must be feared. Fear the Wiggles. Fear the Wiggles. Wiggles. Hashtag the Wiggles. Alright, Corey, you'll be up after this battle. Smallium Z. Just waiting for my opponent to finish selecting and we'll get started. A big boyum Z. Lie to me, Z. You lied to me. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Alright, here we go. Huskymon has Ribombi, Azelf, Ninetales, Muck, Oricorio, and Kangaskhan against Arcanine, Salamence, Gastrodon, Aegislash, Gallade, and Sylveon. Good luck. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Here we go. No more doggo cam, unfortunately, Kevin. I had to move my setup into a studio. No doggos in here. Huskymon has Ribombi and Oricorio against Salamence and Gallade. Salamence's Intimidate will cut Ribombi and Oricorio's physical attack stat. Salamence is going Mega. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Salamence Mega Evolved. Gallade goes for the Rock Slide. It misses Oricorio and will hit Ribombi for a big hit. It's super effective. Ribombi goes for the Quiver Dance, increasing special attack, special defense, and speed. Oricorio's Dancer ability will use Quiver Dance as well for free. Special attack, special defense, and speed. Salamence goes for the Rock Slide. It'll miss Ribombi and hit Oricorio. It's super effective. Unfortunately, Oricorio does flinch. Double Rock Slide, cheese. Here we go, my friends. We got cheese.deck. Alright. Ribombi will lead with a Moonblast against Salamence. It's super effective for the knockout. Salamence goes down. Ribombi will lose some of its HP. Oricorio goes for a Revelation Dance against Gallade for the knockout. Here comes Arcanine. Arcanine's Intimidate, I think. Probably, maybe, maybe not. Yes, Arcanine's Intimidate. Ribombi's attack will fall, and Oricorio's attack will fall. Let's think here. Arcanine goes for the extreme speed against Ribombi for the knockout. Ribombi goes down. Aegislash's stance changes it back to the physical blade form. It goes for the Shadow Sneak against Oricorio. Should be enough for the knockout. Oricorio goes down as well. Huskymon sends out Ninetales. And Kangaskhan. Ninetales' snow warning will cause it to start hailing. Kangaskhan's going Mega. Aegislash's stance changes it back to the defensive stance. Aegislash uses King Shield. Aegislash protected itself. Kangaskhan goes for the Sucker Punch, but it did fail. Ninetales gets off an Aurora Veil on this turn. Arcanine comes in with a Flare Blitz against Ninetales. That's enough for the knockout. Ninetales goes down. Arcanine takes a large amount of damage. Kangaskhan will take some hail damage, and Aegislash will take some hail damage. Huskymon sends out Azelf. Let's see. Kangaskhan goes for the Sucker Punch against Aegislash, but it failed. Here comes a Zen Headbutt against Arcanine for the knockout. Aegislash goes in with a Swords Dance, increasing its attack stat greatly. Azelf takes some hail damage, as will Kangaskhan and Aegislash. Here comes Sylveon. Kangaskhan goes for the Sucker Punch on Aegislash. First hit. Weakness Policy will raise its attack stat. And second hit, it's super effective. Azelf goes for the Zen Headbutt against Sylveon. Sylveon follows up with a Shadow Ball against Azelf. It's super effective. Azelf holds on with 1 HP. However, Hail will take it out. Here comes the stance change, and the Sacred Sword against Kangaskhan. That's a knockout. Azelf will take hail damage for the knockout as well. Well, looks like Huskymon's only down to one more Pokemon. He sends out Muck. How's it going, Python Games? Sylveon goes in with a Shadow Ball against Muck. Small hit. It's not very effective. Aegislash goes in with a Sacred Sword. Or a big hit. Muck uses Poison Jab on Sylveon. Sylveon goes down. Aegislash will take hail damage, and Muck will as well. Muck will recover some HP with its Black Sludge. Here comes Gastrodon. Aegislash's stance changes it to the shield form. Here comes the King Shield, and it's about to be game for... What's his nugget? Shadow Gamma. Here comes the Earth Power for the knockout. Good game, Shadow Gamma. Alrighty. Alright. That is not the right way to respond after someone says good game. So, goodbye. Alright. Alright. Next up is Corey. He wants to do Outclass Challenge. You got it. Yep, I found it. Here we go. Alrighty. Outclass Challenge. Woo! My voice cracked. That was weird. No, Delmise, it's not allowed. No cheese allowed. You can use cheese. Just don't like come into the channel, diss people, talk smack, and then not even be respectful when you win. Like, just be respectful. That's all I ask. Be nice to each other. If you're not going to be nice to each other and be respectful, then that's it. That's all she wrote. And I'm going to always make that a priority. I don't know. If they are a potato, Kevin, then maybe not. Here comes Yveltal, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, Naganadel, Kyogre, and Dialga against Absol, Volcarona, Latios, Gallade, Halucha, and Decidueye. What about real cheese? If they made like a cheese wheel Pokemon, that would be awesome. Again, you use whatever Pokemon you want. If you like using the best doubles team in the game, which he was using, if you like doing that, great. Go for it. I don't mind. I will lose to that team. but also don't be rude about it, and don't pretend like you're the best player in the world because you can copy Smogon's best tier team. Like, just don't be impolite, be respectful, and we'll all have fun. Mewtwo is exerting its pressure against Absol. Here comes a Fire Blast for the knockout on Absol. That was a Focus Blast, not a Fire Blast. Same random. Absolutely. I said Focus. I'm sorry, I meant Focus. I said Fire Blast. I meant Focus. No, okay, Delmise, totally use Smogon as a resource. I don't mind. It's totally good. Like, it's fine. Just be respectful. That's all I want. I want you guys to be kind to each other and be respectful. That's all. Use whatever Pokemon and whatever teams you want. Here comes the Ice Beam against Decidueye. It's super effective, but not enough for the knockout. Uh-oh! Here comes the Z move. Well, yes, Saffron. Sinister Air Raid. The internet is way too full of nasty people and arrogant and snotty people, and I'm trying to create a channel that respects each other in such a way that we're not going to constantly be at each other's throats. So, that's all there is. And my Mewtwo just got obliterated by Decidueye. Just saying. Just saying. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, Josh. Ba-dum, boom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. What's that, Saffron? Decidueye comes in with a Sucker Punch, getting a little extra damage. It's not very effective, but it still is extra damage against Yveltal. Decidueye goes down. I do actually play Fortnite, and I did notice how popular it is right now. That is actually definitely in the works, Cryop. I will be doing Fortnite, what is that mode? I got Fortnite a long time ago when it was in beta, and it's gotten super popular in the last couple months. But I'm gonna be doing some of the Battle Royale, and it'll be a ton of fun. And yes, I do play Overwatch. We've played it a couple times on stream. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with Overwatch and Fortnite. The only problem with Fortnite is I'm a better solo player in Fortnite Battle Royale than I am a team player, so I prefer to do the solo mode, and that's not as much fun for streamers. But maybe you guys do want to watch me play solo Battle Royale, but I haven't played it in a while. But unfortunately, I won't be doing Fortnite until after the Monster Hunter week. So you caught Mewtwo in a repeat ball and didn't have it registered at full health. That's awesome. Insert air horns here. That's a knockout on Latias. Terrible, Delmise. I'm not good at the game. I just find it fun. I do not claim to be good at any game other than Pokemon and Monster Hunter and Dark Souls. Those are like the 3 games I'm proud of my skill in. I'm not very good at Fortnite, and I'm not very good at shooters in general. Corey sends out the Halucha. I play Fortnite on PS4. Cry out. Here comes the Oblivion Wing for the knockout. However, since I have it on PS4, I also technically have it on PC, so I could play it on PC. Yeah, Lavender's really good at Overwatch. She carries me. Yeah, I dropped my stylus. Come back, stylus. Here comes another Oblivion Wing. Or the knockout on Volcarona. Good game, Corey. That Yveltal Bacon Bird's pretty hard to take down. But so now that I've got like my official setup all done, there's gonna be a lot more different games in general. Fortnite is huge. Monster Hunter World, once that comes out in like 14 days, 18 days, something like that, is going to be huge. Bunny and I are going to be playing Bloodborne together on stream, so that'll be fun. You'll get to see some of that. That'll be fun. What else? Negative Gamerscore and I are going to be playing Minecraft. We're going to do one of the crazy survival maps where we start out on a floating island and we have to figure out how to survive with just the materials that we're given. I will not play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but pretty much because Fortnite has a better has done a better job of that same exact game, Battle Royale. So yeah, Bloodborne's fantastic, LJ. All right, next up we've got Josh Robinson. Let me know with a shout out what you want to do. Wait, how did Josh get through again? I don't know. Not a COD player, Delmise. Honestly, I'm not really a shooter. Yeah, on the Discord you can make recommendations as to what games. Yeah, I play Minecraft high. Pretty much all we have to do is port forward so that Negative and I can play together, and we'll be starting our Minecraft stream. And it'll happen probably this week, actually. So, if you guys like Minecraft, make sure to tune into that. No response from Josh. Oh, there he is. Singles, no legends. You got it. I'm seeing a lot of positive responses to the Minecraft comment, but yes, what's it called again, Negative? It's called Arcadium Skies or something. Arcadoodle 2 Survive the Sky. The Happening. I do have Rocket League, but last time I played Rocket League I had like 2 people watching, so not sure if that's a good fit for the channel. Maybe cry out. I'm not gonna say no right away, but I'm also not really sure if I want to make it about Fortnite. It'll just be an every once in a while stream. No worries, LJ. Minecraft won't be for everybody. And don't worry, nothing is going to cover up our normal Pokemon streams. Nothing will cover those up. Pokemon is the main part of the stream, so don't worry about losing Pokemon time. Python, if you want to be a gym leader, make sure to check out the channel, the Discord channel. I don't know, Josh, you seem to have disconnected. It also says you're not online anymore. There you are. Again, guys, go to the Discord if you want to make game suggestions. There's an entire channel for suggestions, and then people can thumbs up or thumbs down your suggestion so that I can get an idea of what people want to see. You would go into the Discord, and then it's like hashtag game recommendations on the left side. Uh-oh, Pennywise. Hope you saved in front of it. Oh no. Make sure you always save before wormhole encounters. You may have, Corey. That's the amount of time you've watched while Lilybot has been up. So if Lilybot was ever down, there's a good chance that that time just didn't get recorded. Well, currently, Python, there are already 8 gym leaders, but if you want to read the Pokemon League tab on the left, you'll be able to read about what to do and the whole process. So... Alright, Huskymon has Celesteela, Kartana, Sableye, Gardevoir, Empoleon, and Smeargle against Dodrio, Salazzle, Dragonite, Metagross, Volcarona, and Gyarados. Oopsie. Sorry about the screen. I got you. I got you. Here we go. Huskymon sends out Smeargle against Volcarona. What will Smeargle do? Smeargle leads with a Spore, putting Volcarona to sleep. Volcarona falls asleep and is fast asleep. Smeargle's Moody will increase its attack stat sharply at the cost of special defense. I have about 7 Smeargles, Gray. Smeargle goes in with a Shell Smash. A mod can answer that question for you, Cryop. Attack Row sharply, Special Attack Row sharply, Speed Row sharply. Volcarona is fast asleep. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Saffron. Smeargle's Moody will increase speed sharply at the cost of attack. Here comes a Z-move on Huskymon's side. Welcome back, Lavender Town. Smeargle goes for the Z-Baton Pass, causing all negative stats to go back to normal, and passing all positive stats to the following Pokemon. Here comes Gardevoir. Volcarona woke up and goes for a Quiver Dance, increasing its special attack, special defense, and speed stats all in one move. That was Z-Baton Pass, Gray. Did I say something wrong? I might have said the wrong thing. Gardevoir is reacting to its Mega Stone. Here comes Mega Gardevoir. Boo! Mega Gardevoir goes for the stored power. Oh! Chapow. Volcarona goes down. Nice, Gray. Shiny luck for Pennywise. Hope you get what you're looking for. Here comes Salazzle. LJ. Gardevoir comes in with a stored power. Oh! Chapow. Salazzle goes down. Here comes Dragonite. Gardevoir goes in with a Moonblast. Pow! Dragonite is knocked out. Boom. Here comes Dodrio. Ooh, it's a shiny green Dodrio. He's like, I'm gonna puke. Blah, blah, blah. Bum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Here comes the stored power against Dodrio. For the knockout. It's your boy Alolan Muck. And Sunny comes out. Here comes another stored power. Chapow. Sunny goes down. LJ. And Metagross comes out next. Metagross is going Mega. We call this Mega Gross. Boom, 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 boom. Gardevoir comes in with a Shadow Ball. Or the knockout on Metagross. Good game, Josh. What are you talking about, Gray? The league battle stuff? I'm glad you're having fun. Alright, next up is Kevin Hermans. Make sure you give me a shout out in the chat with @Huskymon, followed by the format you'd like to do. And we'll get started. Thank you, Josh. That's not what I meant, Python. I meant, since it's Kevin's turn, he needs to tell me with @Huskymon what format he wants to play. You're good. That's funny, Saffron. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best.
It's the taste you can see.
This channel is not sponsored by Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I never liked Fruit Loops. You're up, Kevin. Cinnamon Toast Crunch tastes like cinnamon on toast. Cinnamon Toast Crunch doesn't actually taste like toast. Well, maybe next season you can be one, Cry Up. We'll see. You gotta earn your way there by getting BPs. Seems that way, Kevin. I don't know, Choreo, have you battled any of the gym leaders starting today? Because that's how you get GP. No, you could not, Cry Out. Just one type. Well, then you do. I don't know. It'll be Silver's job to report that to me. Alright, sounds good, Kevin. LJ, you're up. What are we doing, LJ? Let me know in the chat. No worries, Silver. So long as you let me know in the Discord, I'll be able to see afterwards. You said after this you were going to re-enter, Kevin. Singles with no legends, you got it. It's your guys' responsibility to be ready when it's your turn, so I'm sorry if you're not ready when it's your turn, you'll have to re-enter the queue. Now, the only exception is if you're doing a gym battle, because that's also for the stream. That'll be the one exception. What's up, Saffron? Yes, Python. You're more than welcome to re-enter the queue, Kevin. Yes, you can, Cry Up. Alright, here we go. You could use your gym team, Saffron, so long as it doesn't completely counter his team. You'd have to use the right amount of Pokemon. You could only use 2 if they're all countered types, so... Otherwise, that wouldn't be fair. Husky has... Celesteela, Kartana, Gardevoir, Sableye, Empoleon, and Smeargle against Cincino, Snorlax, Ursaring, Bouffalant, Zangoose, and Smeargle. Ooh, he's coming in with his team of normal gym team. Making a big deal about it, Kevin, is just annoying, so please stop. You need to follow the rules just like everybody else. Huskymon has Smeargle against Ursaring. Me thinks we've got Protectee, Flame Orby Ursaring. Ursaring was withdrawn. Boof was sent out, attempting to sip that sap. Smeargle goes for the Shell Smash. Defense fell, Special Defense fell. Attack rose sharply, Special Attack rose sharply, and Speed rose sharply. You tried to trick me, LJ! You tried to trick me! It didn't work. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Smeargle goes for the Spiky Shield, protecting itself against attacks. Anything that would make contact, such as Iron Head, will damage the attacker. Boof was hurt. It'll regenerate some of its HP with its leftovers. Smeargle's Moody will increase its defense sharply, at the cost of speed. You tried to trick me! Here comes the Z Baton Pass. To Empoleon. Here comes the Head Charge. Small hit against Empoleon. It's not very effective. Boof will take some recoil damage. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Empoleon goes for the power trip. Massive hit, not quite enough for the knockout. Here comes an Earthquake against Empoleon. Will it be enough? Empoleon survives the hit. It's super effective, and its weakness policy will also trigger, giving it an increase in attack and special attack. Here comes another power trip. This time for the knockout on Boof. Boof goes down. Boof. Here comes Smeargle. Smeargle leads with a Spore, putting Empoleon to sleep. Empoleon is fast asleep. Smeargle goes for the Dragon Dance. Remember, guys, there can only be 8 gym leaders at a time. The current gym leaders will have their position for the next 2 weeks. Empoleon wakes up and goes for an Earthquake against Smeargle. Smeargle will hold on with the Focus Sash. What will Empoleon do? Ooh, 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 ooh. What will Empoleon do? Ooh, 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 ooh. Smeargle sets Empoleon back to sleep with the Spore. Empoleon fell asleep. Boom, 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 boom. Smeargle baton passes the Dragon Dances to Ursaring. Empoleon remains fast asleep. Will Empoleon wake up? Here comes the close combat for the knockout on Empoleon. It's super effective. Ursaring's defense and special defense both fall. Empoleon goes down. Here comes Celesteela. Both trainers have lost 1 Pokemon. Unfortunately, Empoleon couldn't wake up out of the Spore spam. Ursaring was withdrawn for Zangoose. Celesteela sets up a Leech Seed. Zangoose was seeded and will take some damage from the Leech Seed. Zangoose becomes badly poisoned due to the Toxic Orb, most likely triggering its Guts ability. Celesteela uses Protect, protecting itself from all effects of attacks on this turn. Zangoose goes for the knockoff, but Celesteela protected itself. Leech Seed damage and Toxic damage will damage Zangoose. LJ, may I make a suggestion for Guts? If you use Fire Orb instead of Toxic Orb, the Burn will not have your damage. If you have the Guts ability, Burn does not lower your attack stat, and it doesn't do increasing damage each turn. So I would recommend Fire Orb instead of Toxic Orb on Zangoose. Oh, it's not Guts. Okay. Here comes the substitute. You just want facade damage then, LJ? Got it. Oh, it's Toxic Boost. That's right, Saffron. Forgot about that. It's specifically toxic for Zangoose. You're correct. Well, for any of you guys using Guts, use a Flame Orb, not a Toxic Orb. Zangoose was withdrawn for Cincino. Here comes the Rock Blast, but it misses. Celesteela goes for a Heavy Slam against tiny little Cincino. Big hit. Here comes another Rock Blast. This one will hit. Its first hits the substitute, second hits the substitute, the third hits the substitute, the fourth will hit the substitute fades, and the fifth will hit Celesteela. Here comes the Heavy Slam. No, it's a Skill Link. Skill Link doesn't make it not miss. It can still miss the first attack, Saffron. It just, if it hits at all, it'll hit all 5 times. Sounds good, Silver Shadow. I will take you off the queue. Here comes the Schmorgle. Schmorgle. Celesteela is retreated for Sableye. Here comes the Spore, putting Sableye to sleep. Sableye fell asleep, but its Lumberry will wake it up. Here comes the Toxic against Smeargle. Smeargle becomes badly poisoned. I just gotta do 1 damage! Smeargle takes the opportunity to set up a Stealth Rock against Husky. And then... Gabonk. Smeargle goes down. Here comes Ursaring once more. Here comes the Will-O-Wisp against Ursaring. Hopefully it doesn't have guts. We got a Z Ghost move, or a Z Fairy move. Twinkle Tackle! Woohoo! That's a Twinkle Tackle. Bong, 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 bonk. That looks so silly. Sableye survives with 15 HP because he's beefy and Ursaring doesn't have the best attack stats. Sableye uses Recover. Here comes a Play Rough, but it misses. Here comes the Confuse Ray. Yeah, Twinkle Tackle on Ursaring is pretty funny to look at. Ursaring became confused. Ursaring is confused. He'll hit himself in confusion. Big hit. Ursaring will take some burn damage as well. There is no order. Cry out. It's just 8 badges, 8 gyms to fight. Ursaring snaps out of confusion and goes for the Play Rough against Celesteela for a small hit. Ursaring was hurt by its Boing. Here comes a close combat for the knockout on Celesteela. However, Ursaring's defense and special defense will both fall. Huskymon sends out Kartana. Hornet Stones will deal a little bit of damage to Kartana. Kartana goes in with a Sacred Sword. It's super effective against Ursaring for the knockout. Kartana's Beast Boost will increase its attack stat. Here comes Snorlax. Shiny blue Snorlax. Kartana leads with a Sacred Sword, which will be super effective against Snorlax for the knockout. Snorlax goes down. Kartana's Beast Boost will increase its attack stat again. Kartana will lose some of its HP to the Life Orb. Here comes Zangoose, LJ's final Pokemon. Kartana comes in with a Sacred Sword for the knockout on Zangoose. Good game, LJ! Oh. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Oh. Yeah, Life Orb Kartana is my favorite way to run Kartana.
He makes lots of really bad paper cuts on your face.
I've had that Kartana built since before I started the channel, Python. But you can take credit if you want. Oh, that's funny, Gamma. See ya. That's a fresh new one. Never seen someone coming in pretending to be their own dad. Alright, next up is Electric Oricorio. What are we doing, Oricorio? Let me know. That's like 8 days. Hi. Singles, no legends. You got it. Ba-da-do-do-dum. Bo-do-dum, bo-do-da-da-do-do-dum. What's up, Saffron? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Let's see. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I think we want to do this. This will be fun. Aha. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum bum ba da dum ba dum ba da 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 dum bum. Yeah, just give me a minute, Oricorio. I'm changing my team up real quick. I had a feeling like I wanted to switch things up, you know. Da 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 da. They don't have to be nicknamed Saffron, but I would prefer them to be. Here we go. Huskymon has Blacephalon, Executor, Ninetales, Naganadel, Salazzle, and Charizard. Against Mimikyu, Luxray, Toxapex, Lopunny, Gliscor, and I almost said Victreebel. Vileplume. Not Victreebel. Vileplume. Sounds good, negative. Let's see. Sounds good, LJ. Good luck. Huskymon sends out Charizard against Syndicate, the Luxray. Syndicate's Intimidate will cut Charizard's attack stat. Charizard is going X-Mega. We'll see you around, Lavender. Here comes the belly drum on Charizard. Increasing its own, maxing out its attack stat. Here comes the Thunder Fang for a small hit on Charizard. Ah, but Charizard becomes paralyzed. Unfortunate for Charizard. Unfortunate. Here comes another Thunder Fang for the knockout. Well, that stunk. What is that, 10% chance for paralysis? Oh well. Here comes Ninetales. Ninetales' drought will cause Sunny Day to start. Syndicate is withdrawn for Marine. Ninetales goes for a Flamethrower, boosted in the Sunny Day. For a decent hit on Marine. Marine will recover some of his HP with its Black Sludge. Here's the thing, Hi. I would have died from Thunderfang if I was using Y. Think about that. Because flying weakness. Ninetales is retreated for Executor. Look at him, he's so huge. Here comes the Scald. 4 damage against Executor. It's not very effective. Marine will recover some of its HP. Here comes the Leech Seed against Toxapex. Marine was seeded. Marine uses Recover. Here comes the Drain. Look at that funky face on his tail. Marine was withdrawn for Moon. the Gliscor. Executor goes for the Solar Beam, getting a one-turn Solar Beam. Or a massive hit on Moon. Ooh, almost enough for the knockout. It was badly poisoned by the Toxic Orb. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Moon goes for the Cross Poison. It's super effective against Executor. Executor responds with a Flamethrower to finish off Gliscor. The sunlight faded. Here comes Mimi, the Mimikyu. Mimikyu goes for a Swords Dance, increasing its attack stat. Executor uses Flamethrower. Mimi's disguise will break. Disguise was busted. My neck. Huskymon retreats Executor for Ninetales, expecting a Fairy-type attack. Ninetales' Drought will turn back on the sun. Sun button. Here comes the Play Rough, which will be not very effective against Ninetales. Ninetales leads with a Flamethrower against Mimikyu. Boosted by the Sunny Day, it'll be a big hit. Here comes the Shadow Claw to finish off Ninetales. Ninetales goes down. Huskymon sends out Salazzle. How's it going, Toby? A mod will be able to help you get set up. I do, hi. Or at least I did last year. I had 3 normal male shinies before I got my female one. The Sludge Wave takes out Mimikyu. Here comes Marine, the Toxapex. Salazzle goes for the Toxic, using its ability to poison a Poison-type Pokemon badly. Toxapex becomes badly poisoned. Marine follows up with a Scald, which will be super effective against Salazzle. However, in the sunlight, it'll do half damage. Salazzle is retreated for Executor. Marine goes for the Recover. Yes, Toby, but make sure you're also subscribed or it won't work. Executor leads with a Leech Seed, attempting to recover HP and deal damage over time. Marine goes for the Scald, which will do a small amount of damage against Executor, possibly a burn. Executor becomes burned. Marine will restore HP with the Black Sludge. Leech Seed will recover some of Executor's HP, and then he'll take some burn damage. The sunny day ends. Marine was withdrawn. For Syndicate. Syndicate's Intimidate will cut Executor's attack stat. Exeggutor uses Synthesis, restoring its HP back to full. Exeggutor will take a little bit more burn damage. Syndicate uses Superpower. Big hit on Exeggutor, however, Syndicate's attack and defense stat will fall. Exeggutor will eat its Citrus Berry. Exeggutor follows up with a Flamethrower. Decent hit against Syndicate. Exeggutor will take some burn damage. Exeggutor's Harvest gives him back a Citrus Berry, and then he'll eat the Citrus Berry. Exeggutor restored its health with its Citrus Berry. Here comes another superpower. Syndicate's attack and defense will fall. Exeggutor uses Flamethrower. Burn damage. Here comes the Harvest. Increasing its HP with another Citrus Berry. Syndicate was withdrawn for Marine. Exeggutor uses Synthesis, restoring half of its HP. Marine will take some damage from heal some with Black Sludge, then take some with Poison. Exeggutor's Harvest brings it back, brings its Citrus Berry back. Exeggutor starts to absorb light for a Solar Beam. Here comes the Toxic Spikes. Poison spikes were scattered all around the team. Marine was withdrawn. For Sombrero. Gonna absorb that Solar Beam. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Python. Sombrero goes for the super effective Sludge Bomb. Oh, super effective. Not critical hit, just enough to take him down. Fair enough. Here comes Blacephalon. Blacephalon will become poisoned. Sombrero was withdrawn for Marine. Here comes Mind Blown. For a big hit on Marine. It's not very effective. Marine will recover some of its HP. Blacephalon was hurt by poison. Then Marine will take toxic damage. Here comes another Mind Blown. For the knockout on Marine. Both Pokemon go down. Yes, you can, Absolite. Huskymon sends out Salazzle. Against Cotton. The Lopunny. Poison spikes will disappear from my side of the field. Lopunny's going Mega. Cotton goes for the fake out. Salazzle flinched. Cotton leads with the return. Super fast Pokemon. Faster than Salazzle, and Salazzle goes down. Huskymon's down to his last Pokemon. Here comes Naganadel. Can Butt Dragon save the day? Cotton goes for another return. Massive hit against Naganadel, but it does stay alive with 11 HP. Here comes the Butt Dragon. Butt Dragon! Butt Dragon, Butt Dragon! Here, pow! Butt Dragon! Massive hit on Cotton for the knockout. The knockout will give Naganadel a speed stat boost. Ba-do-dum, ba-dum. Here comes Sombrero. Naganadel goes for the Fire Blast, and it will connect. That's a big hit, but it does not knock him out. That must be a super tanky Sombrero. Unfortunate for Huskymon, and that's game. I thought that was gonna knock you out. Good game, Electric Oricorio. Alright, need to make sure I keep track of that here. Oricorio gets some BP. Plus 5 BP for Oricorio. Yeah, it was it was a good match. I was sure that if I landed Fire Blast it would knock you out. But yeah. Probably not, Saffron. I can't keep track of everything, Saffron. You always like spam messages and expect me to have read like the 1-2 before. And I'm focusing on battling. I tend to focus on the non-mods messages more than the mods, because I expect the mods are talking to the chat, which is why I miss your messages, Saffron. Anyways, next up is Hi Hi. What are we doing, Hi Hi? That was a funny thing to say, though, Saffron. You lied to me. Have you guys ever actually tried spam? It's actually not bad. It's delicious. Hi, you're up next. What are we doing? Yeah, that Vileplume, not only did it take out Executor, which was clutch, but it survived a Fire Blast, which is clutch. Do you have that raised for special attack, special defense, Oricorio? Singles, no legends. Special attack, special defense, fair enough. Little bit of speed. Alright. Well made. No worries. We'll see you, Gray. Let's see. I blame my Mega Charizard last game. Oh, it's HP? Fair enough. Here we go. Smeargle can use Spectral Thief all he wants, Python. Not a big deal. If it's not listed Absolite, then it's allowed to be used. Huskymon has Venusaur, Exeggutor, Ninetales, Naganadel, Salazzle, and Charizard against Tapu Koko, Zebstrika, Rabombi, Cincino, Altaria, and Ninetales as well. Let's see. That is true, Python. I've got a lot of funky Smeargles that do weird things. I wonder what this will look like on stream. Huskymon sends out Exeggutor against Zebstrika. Ooh, what will Exeggutor do? Can you guys imagine what it would be like if they made a VR Pokemon game, like an actual made by Nintendo VR Pokemon game where you could walk around with them? Wouldn't that be so cool? Zebstrika is retreated for Rabombi. Exeggutor goes for the Leech Seed, but it misses. Unfortunate. Huskymon waits for his opponent to make a move. Here comes the Quiver Dance. Special attack, special defense, and speed increase. Executor goes for the Flamethrower. Big hit, super effective. A red card causes Executor to retreat. For Ninetales. Ninetales was dragged out. Drought will cause the sunlight to turn harsh. He is a dragon, hi. Dragons usually breathe fire. Huskymon waits for his opponent to make a move. Here comes the Bug Buzz. Decent hit on Ninetales. Ninetales follows up with a Flamethrower for the knockout. Rabombi goes down. Excuse me. Altaria is sent out next. Ninetales is retreated to Naganadel. Altaria is going Mega. Here comes the Dragon Pulse. Ooh, unfortunate. Thought you were going for the Hyper Voice. And that's a knockout on Naganadel. Unfortunate risk taken. Alrighty. Huskymon sends out Salazzle. Why wouldn't you? I don't name most of my Pokemon because I don't like naming in general. Let's keep it moving, hi. You don't have to commentate. That's my job. If you look at the chat, it's 90% you. Here comes Ninetales. Salazzle goes for the Sludge Wave. Executor comes out. Here comes the Hypnosis, but it does miss. Hi, you're the one battling and you are 90% of the chat. So you're obviously typing instead of making moves. So for the sake of everybody in the chat, please just play the game and not type. Executor goes for the Leech Seed. Here comes an Ice Beam. Ouch. 4 times super effective against Executor. Or the knockout. Executor goes down. Ninetales' Drought will cause Sunny Day. Here comes the Dragon Pulse. Ninetales survives with 14 HP. Ninetales goes for another Psyshock. And another Dragon Pulse. Huskymon sends out Venusaur. Here comes the Sludge Bomb. Super effective against Altaria for the knockout. Venusaur will lose some of its HP to the Life Orb. Here comes Ninetales. Venusaur goes for another Sludge Bomb. Big hit on Ninetales for the knockout. Venusaur will continue to lose a little bit of HP as it attacks. Here comes Danis, the Cincino. Venusaur uses Solar Beam, absorbing light and then firing. Due to the Sunny Day. Or the knockout on Cincino. The sunlight fades. Sure, Python, why not? Yes, hi. Venusaur's hidden ability is Chlorophyll, which doubles its speed in sunlight. Comes the discharge for a small hit. Venusaur goes for the Sludge Bomb against Zebstrika for the knockout. Venusaur loses some of its HP. Here comes Tapu Cuckoo. Tapu Cuckoo's Electric Surge. Tapu Cuckoo goes for the Wild Charge for the knockout on Venusaur. Tapu Cuckoo takes the recoil damage before restoring a little bit more HP. Here comes Salazzle. Salazzle goes for the Sludge Wave against Tapu Cuckoo. It's super effective and a knockout. Good game, hi. Alright. Next up is Absolute Value. What do we do in Absolute? Let me know in the chat. Oh, stretchy. Double battle, no legends. You got it. There we go. Here we go. What was that, Python? Python, are you accusing me of turning my internet off when I was battling you? Because if that's true, then I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. You guys literally watched me sit there, and then the stream went down. Alright. Huskymon has Venusaur, Exeggutor, Ninetales, Infernape, Salazzle, and Charizard against Electivire, Lycanroc, Duskform, Registeel, Clawitzer, Landorus, and Scizor. LJ. That's funny.
I must be hot. Ugh, it's too hot in here.
Huskymon sends out Ninetales and Exeggutor against Clawitzer and Landorus. Ooh. Ooh. How's it going, Goten? Ninetales leads with a flamethrower on Landorus, hoping to get that burn. Boosted damage, here comes the Rock Slide. Exeggutor will avoid the attack, but Ninetales will take the brunt. Big hit, Ninetales takes about half of its health. Clawitzer goes for the Crab Hammer, finishing off Ninetales. Ooh, no! Due to the sunny day, Crab Hammer does not have enough damage to finish off Ninetales. Here comes Electivire. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jessica Vickers. Welcome to the Husky Den. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Here comes the flamethrower on Landorus for the knockout. How's it going, Davis the Great? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Ninetales goes down. Here comes the sun-boosted Solar Beam against Electivire. Not quite enough for the knockout. Huskymon sends out Charizard. And his opponent sends out Scizor. Scizor was withdrawn for Lycanroc. Charizard is going Mega! Mega Charizard X! Charizard leads with an Earthquake. That'll be super effective against both Lycanroc and Electivire. Small amount of damage to Exeggutor. Electivire and Lycanroc go down. Exeggutor uses Flamethrower, and it goes past the both Pokemon and hits the trainer. Oh god, second degree burns, third degree burns. Someone rush them to the hospital. Here comes Scizor. Yes, I did know that, Python Games, because he's no longer flying. Technically. Sizor's going Mega. Here comes the Fire Punch against Registeel. It's super effective, and Registeel goes down. Sizor uses Bug Bite against Exeggutor for the knockout. It's super effective. Exeggutor goes down. And gets a Nom Nom Nom, the Citrus Berry. Here comes Venusaur. I wonder if this thing has an Oka Berry. Venusaur leads with a Leech Seed. Sizor was seeded. Charizard goes for the Fire Punch. Of course it doesn't have an Oka Berry, it's a Mega. What am I thinking? Duh. 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 Good game. Absolute value. Technically, he can because he used Bug Bite. Hi. He stole my Citrus Berry. Alright. Sounds good, Mega Eevee. We'll see you around. Random, you're up next. No worries, Mega Eevee. I will take you off the list. Random, you're up next. Roll call for Random. Gym Leader Challenge. Alright, no response from Random, so Bishesh has got a Gym Leader Challenge coming up. Alrighty. I know better than that, Electrical Choreo. Here we go. Alrighty. Here we go. Bummer, Bashesh. Sorry to hear that. Here we go. Huskymon has Celesteela, Kartana, Sableye, Gardevoir, Empoleon, and Smeargle against Scrafty, Tyranitar, Shiftry, Greninja, Zoroark, and Honchkrow. Who to use first? I don't know. That Scrafty looks like he's going to punch some things, so maybe not a Steel type first. Honchkrow's going to do a lot of damage with its fire, flying, and dark type moves, so I don't want Sableye out there, because that'll stop Imposter. Tyranitar may lead to get that Sandstorm set up, so I may want to take advantage of that by using a Steel type Pokemon. I really don't know. We'll just start with Smeargle. Oh no! I think a lot. Well, I mean, it's a strategy game, hi. The more you think, the better you do. Oh no, he led with a grass type. Rip. Rest in pieces. Smeargle goes for the spiky shield. Smeargle protected itself. Smeargle's Moody will increase its special attack sharply at the cost of attack. Uh-oh. Eh. Smeargle unfortunately goes first. I thought he might be faster. With the Shell Smash, special defense falls. Here comes hopefully not a knockout on Smeargle. We'll see. Here comes the Night Days. Bonk. Goodbye, Smeargle. I made a mistake. I thought he was going to be faster than me, but no. Not faster. Definitely not faster. Here comes Kartana. I remember now. Chlorophyll is what makes T-Rex fast. Kartana goes for the Sacred Sword. It's super effective. It was actually a Zoroark, which makes me even more confused as to why it wasn't faster than my Smeargle. But, okay. Kartana's attack stat will raise. Oh yeah, my Sableye can't do anything against this team. Here comes Honchkrow. Here comes the Smart Strike. Chapow! Neutral damage. And that's enough for the knockout thanks to the attack stat boost. Kartana gets another beast boost. Bum, bum. Yum bum. Here comes Greninja. Greninja leads with a Dark Pulse. Attempting to flinch Kartana, not necessary. Kartana goes down due to having awful special defense. Greninja's going Battle Bond. Here comes Gardevoir. Gardevoir is going Mega. It is a TM, yes. You get it at www.cerebi.net /TM locations /Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. Gardevoir flinched and couldn't moon. Here comes another Dark Pulse. Gardevoir successfully Moonblasts. Chapow. It's super effective against Greninja for the knockout. There's a link to Cerebi in the description of each video, so you can get information about where things are if nobody knows off the top of their head. Here comes the T-Rex, aka Shiftry. Not quite Oricorio. It does require to have a knockout first. And the Moonblast, super effective against T-Rex. Here comes Tyranitar. Tyranitar Sandstream will make Gardevoir have a tough time dealing damage to this Pokemon due to Sandstorm giving special defense. Here comes a Moonblast. Don't expect too much damage though. It does survive. Tyranitar's special attack fell. Tyranitar follows up with a Crunch. Or the knockout on Gardevoir. Tyranitar loses some HP with the Life Orb. Here comes Sableye. Tyranitar was withdrawn. Scrafty was sent out. Sableye uses Recover. Scrafty will take his Sandstorm damage, so will Sableye. Sableye cannot do a thing. It can only use Recover. Ugh. Scrafty goes for the Crunch. Small hit on Celesteela. Scrafty crunches again. But do you cry ever, Tim Goten? Here comes the Heavy Slam against Scrafty. Scrafty is buffeted by the blah. Sandstorm. I can't talk today. I cry some, Tim. Here comes the Heavy Slam. Or the knockout on Scrafty. Celesteela's Beast Boost will increase its special defense stat. Goodbye, Sandstorm. And we're about to see a new Sandstorm. Hello, new Sandstorm. Here comes Tita once more. New Sandstorm. My opponent is down to their final Pokemon. My opponent disconnected. Good game, Bishesh. Next up is Corey. Let me know, Corey, in the chat, what do you want to do? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. No worries, Bishesh. Disconnects happen. Ugh. Gym challenge with silver, no worries. Python Games, you're up. What are we doing, Python? Ooh, I've got to close the queue. Ah, didn't realize it was 6. My alarm went off and I didn't even do it. We always close the queue at 6 p.m. and then we battle through it until 7. Doubles, no legends. You got it. Saffron, so if Bunny and I can get it set up, there will be a Bloodborne co-op battle, or co-op stream after the chat, or after battling the chat, but if we can't get it set up, I'll probably do more XCOM. But we'll see. It won't let you what, Python? Servers are... Uh-oh, are they doing server maintenance? Tell me they're not doing server maintenance. Thank you, Negative. Well, our stream may have been cut. Yep. Dang it. Servers are down for maintenance. Yeah. Ah, dang it. Super lame. Well, I suppose that means that I have some extra time to set up the next stream. Yeah, we'll definitely be online again. Maybe XCOM LJ, but I have to see if I can get my other stream setup location set up. I said set up a lot. But, yeah, so sorry to everybody that was in channel that didn't get to play. Unfortunately, server maintenance, can't really do anything about it. So, I will let you guys know in stream what the plans are. Most likely XCOM, maybe something else. We'll see. Don't worry, XCOM will still happen regularly. But Bunny and I have been completely redoing the house, getting everything set up. So, I don't do Showdown, Bishesh. Sorry, not a thing I do. So, Anyways, I'm gonna call it for now because the servers have gone down. Unfortunately, that does happen. And I will let you guys know in Discord what's happening. And then, if you're also subscribed, you will be able to log on. You'll see the notification. So, love you all very much. Have a good night if you don't tune into the next stream. Otherwise, I will see you later. Bye-bye.